that don't want to belong to their artist and want to jump ship onto onto my career. I'd appreciate the numbers. Have you guys seen that new Samuel Jackson, Capital One, What's in Your Wallet? I feel like I'm being mugged in my own living room. I have this urge to throw my wallet at the television and say, take it, just don't hurt me. I wonder how many takes it took before they had him stop saying, what's in your motherfucking wallet? They probably just gave up and dubbed it out. Did you know that Vegas has 4 seasons? Believe it or not. I mean, anybody that's lived here for any length of time would know that it has 4 seasons. It has hot, really hot, heat stroke, and construction. And I think they sit around in meetings and think, if we tear up these 4 parallel roads, if we do DI, Flamingo, Spring Mountain, and, oh, what the hell, Trop, in this section, people will have to drive 4 miles out of their way to avoid it. And then they'll think, is it really worth it? I would burn less gas if I was just idling through. So by the time they got through that. But you think that their stage sign should be, men at work, and it should be a joke. Arizona, at least, is nice because their signs for, fines doubled is when workers present. Here, it's like fine doubled in construction zone. It's 2 a.m. on a holiday, and you're doing 13 over. It's doubled. So I tested for a police department, and one of their pre-screening questions was, have you ever experimented more than 20 times with marijuana? 20. I kid you not. I'm thinking, how the fuck did you get to 20? I can understand 5. Okay, 5. I'm not sure I inhaled. I'm not sure I was high. That shit sucked. You have better shit? Oh my God, you have a bong? Okay, 5. Maybe 5. But 20, everybody in this room can honestly answer no. Because by the time you hit 20, you decided, I like this shit. I'm a user. I am no longer experimenting. So you have kids these days are getting soft, don't you think? Here in America. It's like the millennials are freely giving away their privacy. Ew, that's sticky. I don't like that. As long as they can have their selfies. Look, this is me with my food. This is me in front of a door. I come from Arizona. I see people with their tablets trying to take it next to a red rock and a cactus. Can you imagine what happens when that generation turns 50? Is the shadow right? Oh my God. Is that a wrinkle? Oh, they're going to be so vain. Russia has their junior high kids field stripping AK-47s, racing to do it. Field strip it, put it back together. Field strip it, put it back together. We're teaching our kids that Pop-Tarts cut into the shape of a gun is bad. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. So our inmate system, I overheard Vegas Mike talking earlier about marijuana could save the economy. I heard you. Okay, it wasn't you, it was your buddy, but I don't know him. He didn't introduce himself on stage. So you there sitting next to Vegas Mike was talking about that. And he's right. But the problem is the penal system now gets bonuses and benefits for being 70% capacitated. So who would be a better inmate than a stoner? Seriously, because the worst thing you have is a run on the munchies. Solitary confinement would be, you don't get your snacks today. That's it. No! So it would be terrible. It would be terrible. The core curriculum, we're actually dumbing our kids down. The core curriculum states, and they revised, that math is no longer finite. That you can actually, if you can justify how you got to your answer, you can't be wrong. Because we don't want anybody to feel bad. So I would be terrible in school now because I could justify how I have 11 fingers. Do you want to see? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5 is 11. I'd get an A. Thank you. I appreciate the time. You guys have a wonderful evening.